What's up everybody, and welcome back. Christo here again. I wasn't originally going to even make this video, but just decided I may as well. As some of you know, I just recently bought this little press from Repco, I think it was, but obviously they don't come with many attachments or anything, so I've decided to make a little folding attachment with a couple of bits of 100 by 10, a couple of different sizes round bar, and a little bit of pipe. I'm going to make a folder for it so they can do some folding some plates and whatnot. We'll get started. First of all, I'll get some measurements of how wide I can fit in the actual press. It's not going to be very wide, it's only for doing little folds. And then we'll cut some of this down, knife edge along here, and one plate will have round bar there, and press in between to use as a folder. Should be glorious. We'll get started. Alrighty, so I want to be folding over about 250, and then I want to have a little bit extra either side to put uprights with this round bar, either side, to act as a guide for the knife edge. So that should be sweet. Now that I've got this piece cut to length, I'm going to cut some of my round bar here at 250. Two pieces of that. See how wide? Maybe like 5 to 8 mil apart. Weld them on. So now that that's tacked up, you see now when my knife edge comes down and squeezes into there, hopefully it's far enough apart. Worst comes to worst, I can make another one with them slightly further apart. Chop this one down to the same width so that it's actually wider than those. And my uprights, the way up here, will guide that down into the center every time. I've done it at a few workshops where they're not guided and they can turn, and you have to try and line them up while you're trying to press, and just a pain in the ass. Another handy tip too is if you're just starting out or whatever, you want to make a bench, definitely go steel top, not timber, because it's just way better for earthing and welding and everything. You can just, obviously, as long as you're careful of what you're welding, you don't wire through bearings or anything like that. Most fabrication work is a million times easier on a steel bench, so it's handy to keep in mind if you're building up a little workshop. So now that I have this bit cut to the same length, you see it'll pretty much be like that. It's not going to focus now. Be like that. Knife edge into here, quite an angle. A little piece of pipe up off of here, and that will clamp to the little pressing pipe. Should be sweet. Alrighty, so if you see what I mean now, when I have the knife edge in here, these will keep it guided to the center, help a lot with the accuracy. Now I just need to sharpen one edge of that and make the mounting plate for the top half. So I use one of these flat sanding backing plates. I don't really know what you call it, but super handy for doing this sort of stuff. Camera shock at focusing. See what I mean there? Knife edge like that, so make sure it's steeper than 90 degrees so that if I need to I can fold it over. So just let that cool down a bit. And then we'll get on to the next step of making that mount onto the top. Actually, Might measure that now and then we can drill that pipe ready for a bolt on the side. So my plan to mount to the little pin hanging at the bottom of there, you just have like a 50mm piece of this, with a hole drilled in it, the nut welded to the side with a bolt, so you can just bolt it to it and it will keep it up and down. So it stays with that going up and down, you have to try and lift it every time, keep it nice and simple. Using a M10 nut and bolt in the side of the piece of pipe. So now I've got that marked on there. I just need to square this up on here. There we go. Put it like that. Boom. Square it up and weld it on. See the knife edge down there? You can't really. Yeah, it sinks in quite far. That should be pretty. I think it should work sweet. Let's give it a bit of a clean up, take the sharp edges off, let it cool down, and then give it a test run. Alright guys, so I've got it sitting in place. Just firstly, I haven't got it bolted up. Gonna have to be quick because it's flashing red. The battery's about to go flat on the camera. I've got a bit of 20x3 here. Just gonna do a little test fold. Tighten that up. Eventually going to make a stand for this, which will have some shelves underneath to hold all my formers and different pressing tools. Sorry, halfway through that shot it ran out of battery, so I just grabbed out the battery. Alright, let's see how close we are. Work well. Not quite 90, I didn't go far enough, but a nice tight clean fold should be mint. Alrighty. Probably do a few little mods to it eventually just to get it more reliable, maybe make a few different base formers or a few different on the top formers, folding different shapes and whatnot. Should be sweet to see what we can do with this little press. It's going to come in handy though. Cheers for watching anyway guys, it's fun making little projects like this. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more videos of fab stuff, maybe do some videos of putting the roll cage in this, doing 8-point roll cage in this, so that should be a good little project. This is a buddy of mine, Sean's car. I've got the main hoop folded up already, just need to make some mount plates more and then I can work on the rest of the tube work. So if you enjoyed it, keep an eye out because Might try and do more and more tips and tutorials and stuff. I'm not an amazing fab worker, but I sort of know the basics, been engineering for a while, so if I can help people, I can help people, so thanks for watching.